This was one of Marvel's biggest mistakes. Hydra Captain America. If you've been reading comics for a while, you probably remember how pissed the fans got. But if you're new here, get ready for a laugh. Back in 2016, while Captain America Civil War was dominating theaters, Marvel Comics dropped a bombshell in Steve Rogers' Captain America issue 1. At the time, Sam Wilson, aka Falcon, had been carrying the shield because Steve had lost the super soldier serum, but when Steve magically got his powers back, this series was supposed to mark his heroic return, but instead, it went left. By the end of the first issue, Steve Rogers uttered the now infamous words, "Hail Hydra." If you're thinking of Avengers Endgame, where he says it as a cheeky fake out, this wasn't that. This was real. The twist? Steve had supposedly been a Hydra sleeper agent since childhood, planted to infiltrate the super soldier program. Yeah, it was a lot to process. Fans were furious, social media exploded, petitions circulated, and some readers even quit Marvel Comics altogether. The backlash was so intense it became a defining moment in modern comic book history. Over the next few issues, things got even messier. This wasn't just a one-off story, it spiraled into the Secret Empire event, where Hydra Cap used S.H.I.E.L.D.'s resources to take over the United States. Insane, right? But here's where it gets really convoluted. The whole mess tied back to a sentient cosmic cube named Kobik. Think of her as a reality warping entity with the mind of a child. Hydra brainwashed her, and she rewrote history to make Steve a Hydra agent. But wait, there's more. Marvel tried to sell this as the original timeline, claiming the Captain America we knew was the altered one. Confused yet? Basically, Kobik created a fake reality where Steve was evil, then made everyone believe that was the real timeline. It was a triple retcon nightmare that left fans scratching their heads. Some fans speculated that Marvel never intended for Hydra Cap to be permanent, and only came up with this convoluted explanation because of the backlash. Either way, the original Steve eventually returned, thanks to Kobik and Bucky Barnes, who had formed a sweet father-daughter-like bond with her. She used her powers to restore the real Cap, who promptly kicked his evil counterpart's ass. Surprisingly, Hydra Cap stuck around as a minor villain, even popping up in X-Men stories. Weird, right? So, what do you think? Should Marvel have continued Hydra Captain America, or was this just a terrible idea? Let me know down below.